Talks. I'm Mike Lomas filling in for Nikki Boxler. Nikki will be back next week. In studio with me, Paladino and Russ Thompson. Thank you again for spending some time with me here, and appreciate you popping into the studio. We only have a half an hour. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the Buffalo schools. You've been fighting really hard for change. It's amazing to me the folks that fight you. It's almost like the school district was great. Everything was peachy, 97% graduation rates, and then you get in and everything went downhill. It's amazing, right? If I had a child in the school district and there was 40% graduation rates and somebody came and said, hey, we're going to try something different, I would say, let's hug this guy, let's embrace him.
The bottom line is they don't want me around because I expose the underbelly of this beast.
Sure.
What has happened in the last year is that Phil Rumore, I think, sort of felt, well, it's been 12 years, maybe we should do a contract and then I'll retire or go off in nicer places. So he decided to rig
a tax-friendly state. Yeah. That's what they do. Yeah. That's what they do. These liberals, they fight more and more taxes, and then they'll move to Florida.
Yeah, they go to Florida. Yeah. So he figured he's going to rig the election first. So they do. He goes and gets all his other union buddies, okay, and they come in and they take a new majority of the board. Now, Barbara Nevergold, who's a big supporter of Rumore, the president of the board, goes to Kreiner Cash, the superintendent, and says, let's get rid of that lawyer, that professional, okay, that we hired to negotiate this contract for. You could do a better job, Kreiner, okay? And Kreiner buys into this nonsense, and Kreiner goes ahead with it. And he fires the guy. And now Kreiner's the chief negotiator. Well, as we're going on through his negotiation, we hear some things, good, bad, whatever, but we have an agenda that demands management prerogative to be returned to us. And we have a certain fund that we can make available to settle the contract. In the end, I'll make a long story short, he gives up our entire agenda, and he goes way over what had been authorized to him in the final negotiation. They keep it a top secret for the whole weekend until the Monday approval meeting. At the Monday approval meeting, they want to do it in executive session. Larry and I refuse to go into executive session. We believe the public has a right to know. So they go into executive session. They come back in public session for 20 minutes. Okay, let us ask 2 or 3 questions, and that was it. And they go and they ram it through and they passed it and they all bought into it. I got to remember, we got some very slow people on the board, all right? Very slow. And these people, they didn't understand this contract at all. They didn't understand the financial impact. There was no financial impact study done, okay, to see what it was going to be.
Unbelievable.
Now, this majority is out there begging the mayor, begging others, okay, to give them money in the state of New York, to give them money to satisfy what they spent.
Unbelievable.
The budget today, right now, has a $32 million deficit. We have $63 million in unrestricted reserves. This year and next year, we'll eat up our entire reserve.
Isn't that amazing? And you look at the results, as you've been saying for years, or you look at the results of some of these school systems.
It means lowering class sizes program, okay, expansion of the criteria schools, Emerson, all this stuff is at risk now because we don't have the money. And they're out there. The mayor said to them, I would never execute a contract that I had not funded. All right? And the mayor was 100% correct on that.
Hey, guys, thanks so much for spending some time with me today. I know we'll have you on in future shows. If you need information from us, 633-1515. If you need us throughout the week, we do manage money. Use us as a resource. We have a lot of fun with this show. On behalf of Mike Lomas, Nikki Boxler will be back next week, filling in. I had a blast, and I'll see you next week here on WGRZ.